Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what this is. It is some kind of broken, don't know if it's actually ceramic or if it's some kind of clay, some kind of plastic ceramic. Looks like it's obviously a piece of looks like a medieval scene, an arm and a torso. Yeah, shit, someone's broken it. Found it on the side of the road in a clean up. So I'm just going to line that up on the edge like so. Just going to try and line this up nicely. Maybe make it larger than 200. We can make it maybe 300 by 300. Yeah, looks interesting. Yeah, I can see the torso is cut off a bit more there. Yeah, looks interesting. I do wonder if we're going to maybe take a section out of that, maybe enlarge it. Yeah. Gonna move it across further. Still not far enough. Yeah, that's come up looking better, actually. We've got a headless torso. Fortunately, it's a piece of clay and not a real person, I must say. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Don't know why it was obviously broken and they had it on the curbside. So I'm just going to put it on an angle, maybe move it on an angle like that. yeah, that's pretty much how we wanted it, I do think. Maybe a little bit less enlargement, perhaps, on both sides. So maybe make the horizontal 130 and the vertical 160. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Got more of that torso, and we got that on the end there, I do think. Yeah, that looks interesting. Again, we've got more torso, which is nice, but it's still not enough. Yeah, that looks interesting. The hue looks a bit nicer that we've moved it to the left. I think it was the right. Unfortunately, these parts there are blending in with that. Still think we've got to enlarge it less on the vertical. I think, yeah, don't know, folks. Yeah, looks interesting. Now we've got the edge of that ceramic. I think that's pretty much what we want. I do think the hue isn't working very well with this. I don't know how I'm going to make it more interesting. I don't know what we're going to do, folks, going to do something. Got to find some way of making this look really nice. I actually do think that maybe we could use this negative positive for this. Maybe use the red. Photocopier just made a clack noise, don't know what that is, and that's come up looking really wishy-washy, but I do like the colour in that, the pastel. I don't know if the red, taking out the red would help, even though I don't typically like red that's wishy-washy. I might change to another colour that looks better in wishy-washy, as in faint. I'm going magenta. Magenta. I think I know why it's wishy-washy, folks. I don't think I've got the exposure set properly, or the brightness as it's called, and that's come up looking more well defined despite the wishy-washiness. So I'm just going to quickly shimmy my way across, find out what I've done wrong. Yeah, it's on light. It should be down there for the best colour, for the best definition. But I still quite like that wishy-washy result, surprisingly. But let's see if this turns up better. Yeah, that's better. You can see all the colours and that shit now, and the background colour isn't so horribly wishy-washy, even though it still has a niceness about it. But that's what we pretty well want. Or maybe we could adjust the go back to adjusting the hue and the red, green, blue function, perhaps. So we're on this setting, so it gives us the freedom to work with this. And that's normally how we set it when we're doing pictures out of magazines, like faces and that. Yeah, I don't like this version, actually. I don't like that version. I like this version better. Even though it's too red. I think we just added too much red. It works well on portraits, like with pictures of magazines, pictures of, you know, like typical like celebrities and shit that you find typically in your magazine. But it doesn't always work well with this kind of picture or other things. It doesn't typically work well with that. Yeah, that's better. I like that turquoise colour. This looks better than that. That looks a bit boring. This looks nicer. I do like that result now. Here's some kids out the front. Parents. It's one thing I'm not going to have, folks, is that I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news as a photocopier artist. And one of the things I missed out on because I made mistakes when I was young was not getting together with a man who I now love and want to see. His name's Luigi, and I've just gone through menopause and I'm still a virgin, and I haven't found my partner Luigi yet. I'm trying to get in touch with him through the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 now. Channel 9 has become the channel I want to work with the most important channel. And one of the things I can't have is, of course, kids. And I never wanted kids since I was a a 10-year-old. It's been 40 years since I started becoming interested in the opposite sex, because I went through an early puberty and now I'm in menopause and nothing's happened, and except I've been sexually abused pretty much in bad relationships because I wasn't with Luigi. Luigi wasn't like the others. And now I'm menopause, and that's it. One of the things I can't have, even if I wanted to, is to have kids. So I'm happy with that part, but I'm not happy that I'm having to I will have to rely on hormone replacement therapy and maybe lotions to get me working. And it's really sad that I didn't marry my partner Luigi when I was as young as 19. So yeah, it's what happens when you fuck your life up, folks. When you don't know who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. Yep, it's pretty much the size of it, folks. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.